Hi there, good morning, happy Tuesday. Welcome to my next installment of the magazine challenge with Nancy at Wishes and Weeds and myself. We are doing a personal challenge together um, to see what kind of journal we can create by having the paper decoration in our journal come all from one magazine. So this is my magazine. In case you haven't seen the first four parts, go back and take a look if you want to see how this all got started. I did a little bit more work yesterday off camera, and I always will. I apologize, but unfortunately, I just can't run my camera 8 hours a day. And it's not unusual for me to be here at my desk for at least several hours every single day. I do other things. I have my own art that I work on, and such. But I did get a bit more done. As you can see here, her end papers are ready. We did that together. I just love them. Even though this was from an article in the magazine, and this was from an advertisement in the magazine, they're in the same tones and shades, so they complement each other, and I'm just thrilled. So because of that, I used a bit more of this paper. I've got quite a bit to work with, so I'm going to have some fun with it in the journal so that there's some continuity. I put some down here. I used my my $2 Martha Stewart punch that I got in St. John, New Brunswick, and then what I did was I found an ad for subscriptions in this magazine for the upcoming month. I actually have that one. So I put it on the cover so that it sort of is a little tip of the hat. You know, there's the book, but this is where a lot of the interior has come from. Woman's Journal, even though that's a different cover to the one that I'm working with. That's the magazine it is, so that the new owner will know, oh yeah, all these different things, whatever is in here that has got color on it in paper form, came from there. So I thought that was kind of fun. So I do want to do a few things today. I switched out the tea-dyed pink papers. I have that beautiful delicate paper that's sort of a shell pink, but it of course is sort of dulled down when you tea dye it, which I also like, but I decided I wanted to go with it undyed. So I switched out, and I actually put 2 leaves per signature of the beautiful shell pink, and I went along the edge with my hole punch just to add a nice pretty little detail. So there's actually quite a bit in there now, and I love it. Sort of a pink and blue thing happening here. I want to fit a bit more green in because of the cover, but wowee, I'm loving this. I want to add a couple of pages to it because I keep forgetting to add in some more kind of black and white neutral pages. Like I have one page from one spread leaf, whatever, from the original text block in each signature, but I don't have anything else yet in there that is from another book. So I want to do that. So I have, this is from a German church book, and I just love the font on it. And that's the title of it. I looked it up I did a Google translation, and the title of the book is literally church book. So I have a feeling it is a book that is used for their services, their Sunday services. It's just beautiful, that font. And then, of course, I love the Pitman, so I want to put that in. I'd like to put in a page from my little Scottish music book that's quite old. 1934 is when the inscription is. There is no copyright date in it, so all I can go on is 1934. So let's move these out of the way for now, and let's pick out a little piece of music to go in. It's just such a nice size, and of course I love the Scottish writing in it. Let me see if I can come down closer, just so you can have a peek at it. It's just, oh, you're upside down. There we go. Maybe like something about a lassie, since we've got Nicolette on the inside end papers there. Robin Adair. Oh, that's upside down too. There. Scotland Yet. Very pretty. Bonnie Dundee. Banks and Braes of Bonnie Doon. Not pretty. Actually, though, that's pretty. I mean, it doesn't have a lady picture, but I love that there's that pretty photo. I'm going to put it aside, and if nothing else comes up that I like better. Oh, see, there's more. My Nanny's Away. Oh, dear. Bonnie Banks o' Loch Lomond. Pardon my pronunciation. I haven't found any Scots in my family tree yet, but I do suspect that my Irish Mackays are actually were displaced Scots. A lot of Scots moved over to Northern Ireland, and I do believe that if I could get back any further, that's what I would find on my mother's side, on my mother's Mackay line. Jessie the Flower of Dunblane. Oh. Roy's wife. Well, there you go. Mary Morrison. A man's a man for that. All right, maybe I should just choose one. Mary of Argyle. Oh. Maggie Coosterhead for High. Oh. All right, I'm going to pause. I'm going to pick it out. And then I'll show you which one I picked, so I don't waste too much time just flipping pages. So hold on. Okay, you know what? I chose this one. I like those two. Isn't that sweet? And then inside is a song called Highland Mary. Words by Burns. Oh! This one's a picture for Auld Lang Syne, it says. So I liked that one. That's the one that's going to be. So I'm going to put that aside, and then I need to pick something. I wanted sort of a dictionary kind of page. So this will do. I will have to find a way to trim it down, I think. Where is my template? There it is. Oh, yes. I'll find a way. I wonder if Nicolette is in here. Neuritis, oh dear. Let's see. New Zealand. Nicholson, Nicaragua. Nicene Creed. Oh boy. Nightingale. Oh, that's pretty. And it's got birds pictures. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, I'm going to pause while I dig this page out. This book is not nice about giving up its pages, and I have to make it succumb. Hold on. Okay, so I got it out, and just as I suspected, it played hard to get. But we got it. So, so these I need to make a workable size. I'm going to put the cover away, because my luck, I'm going to spill something on it, damage it amidst this chaos here. So let's going into the basket. And then we will play with these and see where we want to put them. Now, this is a little wider, so I'm going to cross my fingers that there's enough of... Okay, it's not... I would have to... Highland Mary I can trim. She's got enough of... border? I guess the word's border. You know what I mean. And it's the word is evading me. I think this one I will simply make a tuck spot on this side. That will work best. Because I like, if I had to choose one or the other, I like this picture better. So let's see how wide it needs to be, and we shall trim it. I guess I should check and make sure that I do have that much room. And I do. Okay, let's do that now. So I'm waiting for the air conditioning repairman to come. Our air conditioner decided it was time to go over the Rainbow Bridge. Oh boy. So far it's not too horrible in here, but it is very, very hot right now. Now I may find some nice paper to put under there. I'll show you what I'm thinking, since that is now sort of unsightly. But imagine if I used a bit of this paper, which I have lots of, and just laid it underneath, or put the word part underneath. Do you see what I mean? Then I could make it pretty and cover up that half. I mean, I could leave it as a tip out, but I think I'd like to make it a tuck spot. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to fold it twice or not, just to give it a little more strength, or I might add maybe a little trim along there. This paper is 1934. It also feels a bit fragile. I'm not sure I could use my sewing machine on it. I haven't even used the sewing machine on any of them yet. So now let's see if this will let me. It will. All right. It will. I love the pages out of this Pittman book. Fortunately, I still have lots and lots. All right. Let's do that one first, and then I'll decide where I'm going to fit it, fit the trims for the height. So there. So if I take, there. That's what I want. That's it. You and you. Sorry, I don't necessarily do things the most professional way, but it is a junk journal. Now this one, I feel like rounded corners, so let's just do it. There we go. That doesn't look like it's ever been trimmed. That worked out well. Let's see how we are with our Curating book. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So, yes, that one will let me trim. All right. Oh, let's put this away. Okay. So we'll do this edge first, and then we'll see. Not sure what I'm going to do about that Universal Book of Knowledge page. I really don't like when I have to trim a page so that it's quite evident that it was trimmed. I like when, see how that worked out? So you can't tell that I've trimmed it. And that's what I prefer. Oh, you're a good... Yes! Oh, I did you. Jeepers. I'm losing it. Width is good. No, that was the length. Gosh, I'm losing it. A very real worry for people who've had a family member with Alzheimer's. Every time you forget something, you second guess yourself. All right, now I've got to decide how I'm going to approach this. This could be flip outs, and I could make a pocket out of the bottom, and there's no pictures on the bottoms. So I could flip this up and make pockets. Now, I think I'll have to make it an unusual, not the full length, which I'm okay with. I don't mind if it's a little shorter, lengthwise or widthwise. It just gives it character. Yeah, that's old paper. That's wanting to try and crack. There you are. No, that's going to break. Now, how are you widthwise? If that works, how are you widthwise? Oh. Well, I guess I can fold you in like that. Do I have room? No, I wouldn't be able to fold it on the line. I shouldn't be so fussy. And I don't like losing this page because I like that it's got the little things on it. I may have to donate this to I have a box that I keep, just like Nancy. I watched Nancy's this morning, and she mentioned how she has a container full of pages that she cut for books, and then for whatever reason chose to pull them out before she sewed it together. And I do too. And this, I think, is going to get donated to the box, and I'm going to find another page. So I'm going to pause you for a moment. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to try again. I chose this page this time. There's Queen Elizabeth I, an elk, some leaves off the elm tree, and the Viscount Duncan. Then I also thought I would get into this book. Look at the size of this. Imagine if I someday make this into a junk journal. It's huge. Anyhow, I took a page out of it too, just in case I want to make pockets, or like turn the page into a pocket page, like I was thinking about a minute ago. Hold on, I'm going to put this away. Oh, I think I'm going to have to... I didn't want to have to set up a fan in here because I don't want it to blow papers around. But I'm starting to feel the warmth in here. Now, obviously this is too wide. So, I mean, I could trim both sides and use washi tape. I don't want to have to do that. Washi tape begins bulking up your folds, your page folds. And this is such a delicate little book. I don't want to bulk it unnecessarily. I'd rather be able to just use a folded page. So I'm actually thinking of just using one page and folding it here so that it's an unusual size. Let's see. Okay, I would still lose the bottom. Would I lose the bottom of this one? I would still lose the bottom of that too. I don't have a small dictionary, and I really want a dictionary page. Maybe I can use the bottom and make a pocket. Well, let's first start. One thing that I try my best to do when I am going to use a page out of a dictionary or an encyclopedia, I really try to look over the words and make sure there are no sad words or no unpleasant things listed, things that I don't particularly like. Now, how wide is this? Because I want these to match. So that's about 1/2 inch. Okay, so let's just take that off so that the two sides match a little better. Now we've got to decide, and of course I didn't reset my timer. I paused it while I was playing. So let's see. What am I at? I'm at 21, so that gives me 9 more minutes left. Let's start it again. Me and my silly timers. All right, so if I fold it this way, like that, to go into, now let's see what I would have to take off. You know what I could do, and I think it would look pretty, and let's do it, is maybe put a lace trim along the bottom. So let's cut this first. I've given myself a little extra. Then I'll show you what I'm thinking. Hold on. Yeah, that's a little extra because these things always have a little extra. So all right, and now I can just marry up that. There we go, and we'll lose you. Oh, that's cute. So that will go into the signature and just have a cute little bottom detail. I like that. I think I want this around it. Okay, so you're ready. So I don't need you. You're ready. You're ready. You're ready. For the most part, I'm still going to decide what I do with you. Now you're probably thinking, well, Catherine, you've got 5 signatures and 4 leaves. My center signature has a tiny little guest book spread. Hold on. Oh, there's the sweetie. Hold on. Sorry about that. That was the sweetie pie. He's heading home from work early so that when the AC guy comes. So I've just got 1 sheet out of a guest book. Like I said, I don't want to bulk it up too much, so I'm not putting in a full spread. This was a particular guest book that had a funny binding. It didn't have signatures in a regular sense of the word where you could snip them. but I kind of like what that did. That was how it was bound. So I kind of like that. So anyhow, that's why I'm not too worried about putting too many leaves into the center one, because it's already a little bulky. But I do like these two little lovebirds. Maybe we can put them here. Like that. All right. Dictation. Where shall we put the dictation? Here. And then I think I'll be done with what leaves I'm going to put in. You're done. And then I can start figuring out how I'm going to incorporate ads from the magazine, maybe some little illustrations from the magazine, and to try and get some color into this book. Oh, and I also want to, hold on a second. Let's see, maybe I want you there. I also want, maybe I want you on the pink. I want to choose maybe a little tiny bit of lace. I know I was thinking about that dainty lace. Or maybe a fabric that I could make a fabric ruffle from. Because we're allowed to use laces and ribbons and fabrics. Oh my. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think I want it on a darker page. Oh, I replaced the bullet journal paper that I had in here. I had tea-dyed bullet journal paper. And just for a little continuity, because this isn't tea-dyed either, I replaced it with regular bullet journal paper. Yeah, I like you better on there. I think I might ink you. I think I might ink you. All right, if my phone rings again, I apologize. He's probably going to let me know when the guy is coming. There, I just want it to be a little evident that that's lacy. Yeah, that's better. Happier with that. Let's put you on there. Yeah, yep, makes a little bit of a difference. Just darkening up that pretty little edge draws your eye to it. All right, so I like that. Now let's feel how fat they are. Oh, I love all those little pink. Isn't that pretty? Yes. All right, yeah, that's not bad. Now I'm going to be doing, I suspect, more than tags, I'm going to be playing with fussy cutting, I think, with this book. Now, where did I put the cover? Where did you go, cover? And this hasn't gone in the press yet. I've still just been using my bricks because I've been playing with it. So I think tonight I will put it in the press. See, that's good right now. So I think once it's been in the paper press, it's going to be perfect. I guess I'm going to have to count my pages and see what I'm at. Gee, I love that profile. I'm almost hesitant. I'm almost tempted to leave it as is without putting lace on it, because if I put lace on it, you're not going to see those little scalloped edges from the papers. We'll see. Anyhow, let me take a look at my timer. I'm at 28 minutes. All right, you know what? I'm going to leave this be because I'm going to go get my fan and see if I can get it in here to move the air around without moving the papers around. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for visiting with me, and hopefully I will check in tomorrow with, and I'll show you how far along I've gotten, because of course I'll be still working on this in and out today, and I'll get some other things done, but I'll walk you through it and show you what I've done. Take care. Talk soon. Bye.